What's going on, guys? CB Bricks coming at you with a very special video. Today I am going to show you a ginormous Lego haul. Now, this is different because it's not necessarily a Lego haul, mostly because some of our friends just gave us this for free. He grew out of Lego, so he just gave us a lot of parts. He gave us an original system, brick bucket. It says 1,200 pieces, and these aren't exactly the original, but that's a lot of pieces, guys. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, there's a couple others. Yeah, there's these, and these, and these. Oh yeah, and these. Oh, one more. These. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. I'm talking, we got possibly 3,000 to 4,000 pieces free. And this is just ginormous, and I just want to thank the person who gave it to me. And this is just ridiculous. So I did go ahead and sort through all these. That's the reason I actually got these on Monday this past week, but I spent the entire week sorting through all these crazy parts. And we're going to take a closer look a little bit later, but first I have a disclaimer. A lot of these parts that were in 2 giant buckets, this one and another one, were Mega Bloks. Now, I personally have nothing against Mega Bloks, but I know a lot of you guys do. So what I went ahead and did is any Mega Bloks parts that weren't identical or closely identical to Lego, certain Lego part, I didn't keep. Or I did keep. For instance, bricks, plates, or slopes. If they were identical, then I kept them. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, but I kept them. It's going to be like secondary buckets or play stuff. So, just wanted to let you guys know that none of you are rage commenting or anything. So, I think that's pretty much it. So, let's get right on to an in-depth look at this. So first off, I'll be showing you all the bricks that I got. I have sorted through most or all of the parts. So this is insane, guys. This is, I'd say, around anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 bricks. Just normal bricks. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. And this is completely filled up on the system box that I showed in the beginning. There's some cool prints, cool stickers in here. Here's one. It's like a, I don't know, an Egyptian sort of thing. There's a lot of bricks. There's just a lot of bricks. Basically what I'm saying is that I'm never going to need any bricks ever, or for at least a long time. So let's get right into the next section. Now here we have the plates, and I just have it in a gallon bag. Opening this up, most of it, the thing about this is that as I mentioned in the beginning, there are Mega Bloks. That's not supposed to be in there. There are Mega Bloks parts, and pretty much, I'd say about 70% of the plates here are Mega Bloks. And so what I'm going to do with this giant gallon bag of plates, it's going to be my secondary plate collection because I already have a lot. And so if I don't have enough or I need a specific part, I'm going to go into this. So there's a lot of just average plates. And there's a couple base plates we got, and I'm going to go ahead and show those off. You probably already got a glimpse of it. But as you can see, all the plates, a lot of it, there's like a special pink one there. Here's one of the base plates. I got excited when I saw that because I've never had multicolored. I've had one multicolored base plate, and it was for like a castle during the Knights Kingdom system series. And this is kind of cool because it's small. It has the blue, and then it's like a different plastic here that's molded in, and it's like a light green, and then it goes into a dark green. It's like an island. That's really cool. I was excited to see that. Now here we got another one, which is just, not sure. Okay, it's a 16 by 32, pretty sure. 16 by 32. This is in bad shape, guys. Mentioning this one's actually in pretty good shape, but this one is in bad shape. It has pencil marks all over it, and it's got a bad crease in the middle. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix that or not, but we'll see. Now, further ado, let's get on to our next section. Now, what we have here is, I call it the slopes, but they're not flat. So there's the flat slopes, and then there's this. This is basically everything else. And this is in another gallon bag. It's not completely filled, but there's a lot, guys. There's a lot here, and there's some special stuff I want to show you. As you can already see, there's a lot of cool prints. We got a lot of brown and green slopes. We got a bunch of these, and 2x3s, and 4x3s. So that's pretty cool. As I already mentioned, a bunch of green. I was mostly excited about these right here. Now, we got 2 of these, and these, I was surprised that these are actually Lego, but you can see the Lego into that. And this is printed, and that looks so cool. So I can see those. There's a couple other prints. Some of the cool stuff I saw. Up here, we got a bunch of these. This is like a clown. I don't like clowns, but that's pretty cool. It has a clown, that's Lego. Yet again, there's a lot of Mega Bloks in here just cause. I'm trying to look for some of the other prints that were similar. Let's try to be able to find them on camera. Here's one. As you can see, it's like a weird dog. And there's a couple other prints, but yeah, guys, that's a lot of slopes. Oh, there's another one. It's like a monkey with a hat. That's kind of cool. Alright, so that's pretty much. Oh yeah, another thing I liked a lot are these right here. We got loads of these. And just slopes in general. These were awesome. Alright, let's get on to our next section. Now here we have our flat slopes, which I talked about before. Nothing too special in here. It's pretty cool. We got a couple of these. I think we got 4 of these, which are pretty cool in blue. I've never had these. Got a couple of these in tan, which are nice. I did like these in red. Never had those in red, the old space things. But this is what I got excited about. Well, we got some of those old space things. These 2 parts back here. See if I can get them off. There we go. These 2, I've never had these before, but we got one in red and in gray. A little bit dirty, but it's kind of cool. It has the flat end, and it has curve, and then it has a more inward curve, so at a steeper angle. That's really cool. And we have one in red. So that's really nice. And that's pretty much it for the flat plates, or the flat slopes. So let's get on to our next one. Here we have our vehicle stuff, and I'm gonna have to pour this out to show you guys all this stuff. It's just awesome. Pretty much. So first off, we got one of these. I've had one of these before. I'm pretty sure the person who got this or gave this to us got the exact same set because of all the prints that came and stuff. And I actually like this, even though it's modified a lot. Something else I got excited, I got one of these in white. Had them in gray but not white. This is a new piece to me. Never seen one of these before, or at least the fin in that color or that style. We got a bunch of these old wheels with the studs. These are nice. We got a bunch of those. Got a couple of these. Let's keep these in camera. More of those. This is more recent, or it's old, but they're still using it. Technic stuff. We got some stickers. I don't know, it's like space stuff. Now this is what I got really excited about right here. It's like a turbine thing. That just looks sick. I don't know what it was for, but it's pretty cool. This was interesting. Never had one of these before. And finally we got a bunch new propellers. I've had one of these before, not in brown though. This is cool. This one looks really old. Has like a stud there. This one's pretty cool. I've never had that before. So yeah. That's pretty much all the notable stuff. We got one of these. We got a bunch of these. So yeah. Let's get on to the next. Now here we have our Technic stuff. Nothing too special. You can kind of see. That's just a bunch of Technic and Bionicle. Here's a nice piece. Never seen. Let me just get a couple of these notable pieces out. These two are the biggest ones. This was an old Bionicle thing. I don't know if this came in, but there's an old Technic piece. These are pretty cool. Never had these before. And it's pretty much all the really cool stuff. Pretty sure we got a red small gear in here. And that's pretty much all the thing. Okay, we got some white. This, oh yeah, we got one really cool piece. Never had this before. I don't know what it was for or anything. But yeah. Alright. Let's get on to our next. So here we, oh, whoops. So here we have building details, which is kind of interesting. It's a different sorting method. I just kind of throw everything that could be used for buildings or animals. I'm gonna pour these out. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I just want to show you guys. We got a lot of these window frames, which I have. Yellow door. We got two of these chests, which are nice. Got a couple circular buckets. Now, what I was really intrigued was that we got a bunch of these window, sort of, not the curtains, but you have these, right, which go like that. But then you put these, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this particular piece is broken though. But you'd put these over, so then you got that, and then you got that, which is just sick. And we got a bunch of those. Got some in white. Got a bunch of arches. These are cool. We got the inverted arch pieces. And one more notable piece, if I can find it. Here it is, my first bat. Never had a bat before. That's pretty exciting. So yep, let's get on to our next section. Now here I have what I call circular pieces, which is just circular pieces. Pretty simple. Now there was nothing too special in here. I just got a lot of them. We got some cones in there. It also has cones, as you can see. We got some of those. I don't really need to open this back because it's fairly self-explanatory. We got a lot of 1x1 studs in different colors. We have some old style gray of these, which are like corner circle pieces. Just pretty generic, pretty cool. So let's get on to our next. Now here we have what I call translucent stuff, and yet again, guys, this one's slightly more controversial because I do plan on using these, and it's these translucent bricks. Now we have gotten these from Lego and these from Lego, but not these from Lego or these from Lego. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use these, but these are Mega Bloks. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, but they are sick and they're really just cool. And I'm not sure, but we got a lot of them and I want to use them. Other notable stuff, got trans neon green, sort of Exoforce windshield, which are really cool. Got a lot of these. One of these in trans white, trans clear, but it's a little dirty. A lot of fire. This is cool. This is like one of those wheel spokes. It's in neon green. This is cool. Sort of like a plane or a helicopter canopy. Now the difference between this and other ones is that it's flat, so you're gonna have to raise it up with studs. And we got one of these in a trans neon orange. One of these in a trans neon orange. Anything else really worth noting? Oh yeah, we also got tiles of those. Got some neon colors. And this is probably the coolest thing. Right here, I got a printed windscreen. And this just attaches on to the old style of hinge. And it has like a bullet hole up here. It just looks really cool. And actually works well with the modified vehicle piece that I showed you earlier. So yeah, let's go on to our next section. Now here we have our studs not on top, or snot bricks. Now I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this one because it's a little bit controversial. It's these that you see a lot of right here. These are Mega Bloks pieces. Now I don't plan on using them, but I thought that they were worth noting. These things are really cool. They're as thick as a normal plate, like a Lego plate, but it has studs on the bottom with pinholes. This thing is cool. So I don't know, we got them a couple different colors. We got some of these, a bunch of these. It's just fairly self-explanatory stuff, but this is interesting. And we got a lot of them. So I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments if you think it's worth using, or should I stick to Lego itself? So, alright, so let's get on to our next section. Now next we have our hinge bag, and I'm gonna open this one up as well. Just give you guys a better look of what's in here, because there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I can get it all out. Okay, so broken piece. Okay, so a lot of cool stuff in here. Really self-explanatory yet again if I spread it out. Just a bunch of hinge. Here's something worth noting. This is like some sort of fin or tail gate or something from a vehicle, and it just attaches onto those pieces. And this can attach on. It has stud places in the back, and that's printed, so that's just, actually no, that's a sticker, but it's still pretty cool. And what else is worth noting? Right here we got some of these, and it took me a long time to figure out what these are used for, but I finally figured it out. These are the old style of figures, and those are arm joints, but they also used it for like vehicles and stuff. They just connect in like that, and I just think that's really cool because I did not know that. Now here we have another old style of hinge, which is just attached like that. Pretty cool. Anything else worth noting? Got some of these style hinges like I mentioned before that connected into that windscreen piece. Now this is cool. Never had one of these before, and so, yeah, which is pretty cool. So let's get on to our next. So actually, I wanted to mention that we got some of these ball and socket old pieces, which are like flimsy and stuff. Alright, so now we're ready. Going to now next we have tiles, which is in another small bag, and this is pretty nice. And I'm just gonna keep it in the bag, but here we have, I think we got 4 of these Octan printed 1x6 white tiles, and those look sick. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a bunch of those printed ones, bunch of stickers, this piece, a lot of simple stuff, just plates. We got dynamite, some more textured printed tiles. Yes, this is tiles. That's a cool printed piece right there. So yeah, let's get on to our final section. Now guys, we are finally at the end with probably the least exciting section. It's the minifigures. So let's look at this. Nothing too special. Here we got an old guy from, like, I forgot what it was called, but it looks like he's wearing Speedos or something, so that's not good. But it just has some built up characters that I had. We have I'm not sure if this is complete. We got Sir Santis from the System Knights Kingdom line. He has a shield and everything. This is cool. I remember getting this guy a long time ago. Other notable stuff. A hand flintlock cannon, hand cannon. This is my first one of these. This is a rifle. This is cool. We got a couple different bodies. Here we have a cameraman, it says on the back. It's a really beat up though. Here we have a cool one that has a tiger on it. Here's another print. It has a T on it. It's pretty cool. Now this is cool. It's like a space visor. It attaches on to these. So let's see. See how that fits on and looks. It's a cool look. Reminds me of the Power Miners visors. So that's pretty cool. Got some fins, life jacket. Nothing really too special. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So after all of that, in conclusion, pretty self-explanatory. Mind blown. So many parts, so many cool prints, so many interesting old style parts, and dog barking. Cool. Alright, so it's just, I just can't even explain how awesome it is. This is so big I can't even fit within my set. And not to mention we got a really cool system box. I'm not going to need any new parts, even though I already ordered a Bricklink order about a week ago that's coming in either today or tomorrow. Not sure. But that's pretty much it, guys. So, if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.